Hey, how you doing? What you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet I'm in the break room. What you doing? Hey, what we doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room.
Welcome to Bink's Break Room Podcast. This is the fastest growing podcast, and we invite you to join the discussions with us. Look, it ain't no rules in the break room. This is where you let your feelings be known and your thoughts be heard. Think about it. At the job, in the break room, that's where everybody let loose, kick it, and be themselves. So that's what we want you to do. Let loose, kick it, be you in the break room. This is our platform to help move the culture forward together with our knowledge, experiences, which can influence and strategize to make a difference. But sometimes that require a little ratchetness, a little arguing, and being open-minded. Spread the word about Bink's Break Room Podcast. Follow us on all social media. Let loose, kick it, be you. And let's hop into today's show. This is Bink's Break Room Podcast. I like that beat. Let that beat ride out on a Friday. Big Bink Show. Bink's Break Room Podcast. How you feeling, man? Getting ready for the weekend. Now remember, we spring forward Saturday. Basically, before you go to bed, just set the clock ahead an hour. You lose an hour of sleep, but did you think about this? You lose an hour of sleep, but you also lose an hour at work. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win both ways. Hey, I don't know if you heard about this story out of Oklahoma. Oklahoma is dear to me. That's where I went to college, Langston University. This took place in Norman, Oklahoma, probably about an hour outside of Langston University, maybe about 30 minutes out of Oklahoma City, where there was a basketball game being played between Norman and I forget the other team. Girls basketball. So the game is being covered by this guy, streaming service, and they're streaming the game. And they begin to play the national anthem. So the Norman team, blacks and whites on the team, they kneel in unison as a team. You hear the announcer say, okay, so we'll be right back after this or whatever. So during the commercial break, during the stream, you hear the announcer say something like this. It goes something like this. He's talking to his boy. It's a white man. He's talking to his boy. And he says something like, are they kneeling? Fucking niggers. I hope they lose. Did they even salute the flag? What type of shit is this? Problem is the mic was on. So the whole world heard it. And in 2021, it don't change. The word nigger, not nigga, nigger is alive and well. It got resurrected in 2016, probably hit its peak in 2016, and it's still peaking in 2021. I will not be surprised when I hear stories like this. You know why? Because we hear them over and over and over. But check this out, though. Let me give you the update. The man who spoke racist comments is apologizing for his words and chalking up the whole thing due to a diabetic episode. Matt Rowan is his name, 44 years old. He said, I will state that I suffer from type 1 diabetes, and during that game, my sugar was spiking. Oh, Lord. I'm not excusing my remarks, but the good Lord knows it's not unusual when my sugar is spiking. I become disoriented, and I often say things that are not appropriate as well as hurtful. Action, Shawnee. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Hey, Kathy.
Hey, Kat. So I'll keep it 100 with you, right? So when we were like pre-show, everybody, Bink asked me, he's like, okay, did you hear about this, the thing in Oklahoma that he's talking about? And I was like, no, I didn't hear about it. So while you were talking, I was reading. And then I read that part right there that you just said. Dude, I almost choked on myself just laughing so hard. I mean, come on now. He said a diabetic episode caused him to just be mean. I'm like,
come on, man. Like,
they come up with everything. They come up with everything.
I mean,
oh my God.
He sounded so relaxed and so conversational as he said it. Like, don't hide behind yo. I mean, if you said it, stand up for it.
Yeah.
Don't stand up for it.
Yeah, come on, man. If that's the case, come on, man. We got a lot of diabetic black people.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we got to shout out my man Billy, because Billy hit me earlier today on Facebook and was like, hey, Bink, y'all up on this story? You know what I'm saying? And he said it to me. I was like, man, we own it tonight, Billy. So fam.
Yeah, shout out to Billy. Shout out to Billy. Billy's been checking in twice a day. Billy and Kathy check in twice a day. Thank you, Billy, for sharing the story. Kathy shared some show prep for us this morning too. So soon as we start giving away prizes, y'all got prizes.
As a matter of fact, you can have one of my Kevin Kirksey t-shirts. Send me your address.
That's what that is. Matter of fact, we're gonna get Kirksey to give y'all a Kevin.
I'll send you a Kevin Kirksey t-shirt, Billy. What size?
Hey, you can't do that. That has to go through promotions.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
you can't do that. We have rules around here.
Okay. See, Billy, I'm sorry. I had you, Billy. We gotta go through promotion now.
It's an inside joke. It's an inside joke. He can spend whatever. It's an inside joke.
I know.
Yeah, something that happened to us long time ago.
Radio stop.
Yeah.
But getting back to the story, man, this guy, stand up for what you did, bro, and then B. If you heard it, you hear how relaxed he was as he's sitting back in the cut, and again he said nigger. Actually,
well, he said
they bleeped it out actually, but
elfin.
Yeah, well, yeah, fucking nigger. There's a difference. There's a difference.
Mm-hmm.
There's a difference, and that word has been publicized, torn down, celebrated. I think the word died a couple of times because they had a couple of funerals. I've seen the funerals for the word nigga.
Oh, wow.
Nigger is not going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. And this won't be the last time we're going to hear a white man call a black person a nigger. Sorry. It's not the last time. But I just think in 2021, however this dude was raised, obviously it's Oklahoma. It's a large white percentage of white people in Oklahoma, especially in Norman. So it's just a shame because here's a man with a microphone. He has a microphone. He has some type of audience. He has a platform. And this is the gospel that you preaching. And I bet he'll say, I grew up a Christian. I bet he'll say that.
Of course.
Yeah, because didn't he throw the Lord in it? He said the Lord knows. That'd be my problem with Christians. It's like this Bible that
he didn't say I put that in there.
Oh, I was gonna say, yeah.
That's what they say. The good Lord, when they do something wrong, the good Lord made a great man. He made a mistake.
Okay, but let's remember, everybody in the clan were Christians as well.
Hell, they burning crosses. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Can't get no more Christian than that. You gonna kill some niggers and burn a cross tonight.
Yeah. So we can't. The whole hiding behind the gospel thing ain't gonna cut it with us. But again, like you said, the word is. I mean, we as a culture, we as a people, could try to kill that word off as much as we want to. But this is my philosophy, and I always live by it, and I'm surely die by it. Anything that we have witnessed since the beginning of time will be around until the end of time. Mm-hmm. And prejudice and racism have been around since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's been that way since Adam and Eve left the garden. And so you never gonna get rid of prejudice, racism, anything like that. As much as we want to, as much as we preach about it, as much as we say like, hey, people, let's do better. Again, I challenge anybody of age. Google when you were born, and then when you Google the date that you were born, click on images and look at the images around the planet from when you were born, and you will see what was going on when you were born, and you will see nothing ain't changed. Like I Googled the year I was born, 1963. Yeah, you can still see riots. You can see people protesting. You can see everything that was going on back then that is still going on today. Again, things that have been around since the beginning of time will be around to the end of time. Trust me on that. All right. So we're not gonna get it.
It's funny. I Googled my year, and it says the first thing that pops up on the first row: a year in the life of color.
Yeah, see what I'm saying? Like you see, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing changed. Ain't nothing changed. You'll see a glimpse of the year you was born. What was going on the year you were born that you didn't know nothing about, and it's like, So
let me do mine.
Shaft.
Let me see what happens on mine.
1971. That was mine.
Okay, so I'm gonna do mine.
Shaft, right here.
The year you were born, whatever, and then click images and look at the pictures of what was happening that year you were born, and you'll see like ain't nothing changed. Now,
it says, the first thing that pops up is bad as 1976 for your fruit and vegetables. Then it says why Jimmy Carter couldn't win the South.
Because he wasn't white enough, and he was a white man. He wasn't racist enough.
He did one term or two. He did one term, right?
He did one term.
Reagan came after him, right?
Yeah. Well, the thing that messed Jimmy Carter up was the Iran hostage situation. And the gas prices.
That ain't what Jesse Jackson went and got to do from Iran, was it?
No.
Jesse Jackson went and got somebody. I can't remember. He went and got somebody out of somewhere.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the Ayatollahs and all that other good stuff in Iran, and that was a bad situation. But then we had bad gas prices that year too. So economically, we were just not doing good. But Jimmy Carter right now, for the work that he's done after the White House, man, he's amazing.
Then they have you heard from Johannesburg?
See, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff that was going on that ain't changed. I mean, like I said, people think times have changed and things have changed. It's not. But the N word, trust me, is not going anywhere. We will always have racist people on this planet. No matter how bad we want to get rid of it, race is always going to be a factor.
Race, that's a word. And we're taking a drink.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Friday turn up, everybody. Grab your favorite. Grab your favorite right now.
It's the Friday tee up. They don't say turn up anymore, right?
Yeah. She said tee up.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm a little old school.
So this school. Like Pee Wee's Playhouse when you say the word, everybody drink something. What's the word? You say the word is race.
Well, that's one of the words. It's a bunch of words.
Yeah. We have clue keywords that pop out in the conversation.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Go with that shit, I don't know what the hell y'all talking about.
I think that's true.
Even the dog laughing.
Yeah, and Kathy's so true. We don't have to accept it. We do not have to accept the fact that things aren't going to change. But again, the point is, no matter how much we want to change them, no matter how bad we want to say, okay, let's get rid of the N word. It's got to be full cooperation on that. And we don't
Kathy
have
got her lemon water.
Oh, go ahead, Kat. But we don't have full cooperation on that. We don't have a full circle on that. We can't, because if we had like all the white people on board, all the black people on board, everybody on board, we could say like, yeah, let's get rid of this N word. But we ain't got everybody on board. So again, it ain't gonna ever happen. Hey, Charlie. He being protective right now, so
So, guess who else is in the news?
I'm sorry, news is a keyword.
Oh, news is a keyword. Drink up. News is a keyword. All right. Okay.
All right. Cool.
Well, I had to take a drink after this anyway.
I got my teeth clean today.
Oh, nice.
So
they still crooked though.
What happened? She left.
Huh?
Did she leave? Why you leave, Shotty? Shotty's gone.
Did she say she was leaving?
No, she just went out. Oh my God. She must be getting some more wine right now.
Oh, okay.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Thanks for tuning in. Big Bink's Break Room Podcast. It's the fastest growing podcast on the planet.
Yeah.
You got your man Big Bink right up there, the head of this crazy crew. And then you got the queen of some media.
Some media.
Right. Some media. Any media. And then you got yours truly. Every night, 8:00 right here, Monday through Friday. Friday's the tee up though. So Friday we let loose. So what you got for us, Shani? What you had to figure out?
Okay, so we got another breakup. Okay, so Dr. Dre and his wife, we know about their divorce and everything. Listen, the judge in that case must be getting a Dr. Dre stimmy because he is just not trying to hear anything that Dr. Dre's wife is talking about at all. So I'm thinking that Dr. Dre is passing out stimmies.
No, because he knows this bull crap too. Go ahead.
That ain't no bull crap. It's not bull crap. But anyway, now did you hear that A-Rod and J-Lo are breaking up? They are calling off the wedding.
Boom, it's over.
No, this is not good.
Yeah.
I don't understand why everybody is breaking up. I mean, they did this, she got this. Let me just stop talking because I'm not going to even say that. Well, because, sometimes you have to break up.
Well, let me go ahead and give J-Lo a bulletproof vest before I shoot her. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like I appreciate her grind. I mean, going from a fly girl In Living Color to Hollywood's A-list, movies, all that. Number one, her work is dope. Her work ethic is dope. I support all that. I've never really been a huge fan, but I just love her grind and where she came from and where she's at right now. With that being said, now that she's got on her bulletproof vest, let me go ahead and fire a shot. I just don't like the fact how the media portrays the sisters and us as a people, because again, a few weeks ago on social media, I was reading an article about Halle Berry. And in the article was like, Halle Berry can't keep a man. Why can't Halle Berry keep a man? And then you got J-Lo who went through Mark, Diddy, A-Rod, who else?
Her little dancer.
Yeah, her little dancer. And then
David Justice. Oh no, that's somebody else. I'm sorry, wrong person. Sorry.
Halle Berry was David Justice.
Halle Berry. But I'm saying, but it's like
and surviving Puff Daddy.
But nobody's saying like, hey, J-Lo can't keep a man. What's up with J-Lo? But they labeled Halle Berry that way, like Halle Berry can't keep a man. And I'm like, why the sister can't keep a is labeled I can't keep a man? And then you got this woman doing the same basic thing. And
well, maybe she didn't want to keep him.
That's what Halle Berry said. She said, like, well, I didn't want to keep a man. That's why I don't keep a man.
Maybe she didn't want to keep him.
But you get what I'm saying, Shani? It's like why does Halle gotta be labeled that way? And
I get it.
And J-Lo's not labeled that way.
Yeah, it's something wrong with us. If we can't keep a man, it's something wrong. You too strong. You too independent. You're not understanding.
Independent is a key.
Independent.
If you
you gotta get you a cup. You gotta get you a cup,
ladies. If you're independent,
okay, I'll be back.
Yeah.
Yeah, because see, Action did this last week without me. I didn't know nothing about it. So
okay, hold on, I'll be back.
Yeah, come on back. Get it, pour up. It's Friday, so we gotta pour the tea. So but ladies out there feel me, right?
Yeah, because it is that way. People ask me that, what's wrong with you? Why you single? You've been single a long time. You ain't had no date. Ain't no man trying to talk to you. What, is any women trying to talk to you? And I'm like, well, hold up. Who said that I didn't know that I had to be with somebody.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's
maybe I like being in this lane. Maybe I like this. Maybe I'm okay right here.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. I got love for J-Lo, and I'm sorry that she broke up. I'm just mad at the way the media has portrayed my girl Halle Berry in the same situation, in the same role, doing the same thing. But Halle Berry's problematic. She can't keep a man. And it's like, oh my God, J-Lo is breaking up with A-Rod, and oh my God, and what's going on?
They didn't say that about Elizabeth Taylor either. Much respect to her, but they didn't say nothing. And once she married like 35 times.
Yeah. She was knocking them out.
Yeah, they weren't gonna say nothing about that. That was the princess, so they ain't gonna mess with her.
Yeah. Yes, Kathy, I like that. And she said they asked me that too. She said I'm tired of doing charity work. Yeah, because I know the last two I made some bad decisions and allowed the wrong It wasn't the Salvation Army that I was working with, but it was, Lord, something else. And, after you go through an experience like that, you be like, man, look.
I need to be single for a while.
I'm good.
Yeah.
But they say that they broke up. Now, today is Friday, so I don't know if they mean last Friday or this Friday. Mm-hmm. And he was out on his yacht taking a selfie, saying that he just enjoying life. What you doing for the weekend? So he already looking for somebody else to get on the yacht with him.
Ooh.
A-Rod is available, y'all.
Now I know A-Rod got that money, but I'm telling you, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would have moved from that base. He trying to steal
from J-Lo.
Yeah, man, J-Lo's a keeper, dog. I mean, that's what we call a keeper. What you think, Bink?
But you know what?
Man, she fine. I think she's the definition of like you said, the true grind. I've always been a fan. Like I really was a big fan of her when she played in Money Train. That's when she really started doing her thing. But I mean, some chicks, they do their thing and they move on. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
so
I think somebody like J-Lo, it might. Sometimes men can't handle the positions like that. It sounds good on the outside. Like, oh yeah, I would love to be with a woman like that. I love to be with her. But then when they get into it and see, all this other stuff comes along with it, then some men just can't handle that. They can't handle not, all of the attention that the woman gets. Because J-Lo has been doing she's done a couple shows. She looks good. She looks amazing. She can still wear a little see-through stuff and be half naked up there. So that's what I think. That's when I don't know. I ain't in a relationship, but I know a lot of times a woman that's in a power position like that, like J-Lo, that's, a little intimidating for some men.
Yeah, but I mean, she's an alpha, and he's an alpha though. He was a pro athlete, so it's not like he ain't no alpha. But call me Mr. J-Lo, baby. What you need?
But see, you work in the entertainment industry, so
is he
probably got a better grasp on that. Yeah, but he an athlete, and it's something wrong with them. I'm just saying, they don't understand. It's almost like if the whole spotlight is not on them, then it's a problem. It's like they don't know how to
Hold up. It's a problem. I forgot to mention that. It's a problem.
It's a problem. It's a problem.
It's a problem. It's a key word. It's a problem. So
that's what it is. I mean, I think A-Rod was messing. Well, he was seen with some girl, and that sparked off some stuff. And I know J-Lo filming a movie in the Dominican Republic right now, so they, they're across. They probably both getting it in on the other side. Shoot, I know I would.
Man.
Oops.
Did you just say that out loud? That's a drink. Yeah. Let's take a drink.
Yeah, it's too much cognac. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, there you go. Turn up. But I mean, again, I don't understand that whole situation where it's a
just
problem.
Kidding.
Like I said, like yeah,
because you said that out loud. I'm like, what?
For the world to hear.
Trying to get some ratings.
That'll do it. I just don't get it. Like I said, I would have not blown that. I would have not blown that though, A-Rod. Not at all. Like again, you're not gonna top J-Lo. He is not gonna top J-Lo. I don't care who.
Some women are your once in a lifetime, and you'll never have another woman like that again.
Right.
Yeah. So women on the reality TV show called Southern Charms. Some woman on Southern Charms. I never seen. What does Southern Charms come on? What?
Yeah. I don't even know.
She was messing with A-Rod.
So let me.
Why y'all be getting? That's the question.
Yeah.
That's the question. Why y'all be getting the cream of the crop and then mess up when you got the one that's like got everything in order, the one that can really upgrade you, help you get to the next level. Got your back. Then y'all go get somebody off Southern Charms. What kind of reality show?
How you gonna downgrade? How you gonna downgrade?
Fighting temptation.
No, man. I don't care.
What kind of temptation? The tail is that good? I mean, it's really like, ain't it all the same? The chicken. I'm sorry, the chicken. The chicken. That's a drinking word. Chicken.
Oh yeah, there you go. I'm sorry. I missed that one on the list.
Billy said he drank it with us. Billy said he drank it with us too.
I
appreciate you, Billy. Don't forget you got chicken. Chicken was the word. Yeah, I don't get it. It's all the same. Honestly, since we 100, it is all the same when the lights are out.
She said they had conversations, no sex.
Yeah, right.
You let a conversation break up your relationship?
Yeah, you're not breaking up over conversation. That's not happening.
But that's cheating too. That's cheating too.
It depends upon the conversation.
Because what you talking to somebody else about certain things for? Yeah, it depends on the conversation. But we know they weren't talking about starting no business together. They wasn't talking about that.
It wasn't no conversation. I guarantee you wasn't no conversation because J-Lo wouldn't have up and left over a conversation. She could have got over a conversation. Any woman could get over a conversation. I guarantee you that a woman could get over a conversation. Like if you having just an inappropriate conversation, she would tell you, like, hey, you need to stop talking to that chick like that. She ain't gonna leave you.
Well, it depends on how many conversations you have. Because if we keep having to have a conversation about your conversations, then there is a conversation that needs to be had.
Yeah, but you ain't gonna leave. You ain't gonna break up they've been together for a while, and then not
4 years.
Not only been together for a while, they were on the precipice of getting married. So that was serious.
Right? Yeah, they supposed to get married. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they was looking to buy the Mets. Remember that? They was trying to buy the Mets.
Yeah, they was getting down together. So it's like a conversation about something is not going to break that up. It was more than a conversation. We don't know about it yet, but it's more a conversation.
And then,
it probably depends on what the conversation was, though.
And at the end of the day, they joints probably just as raggedy as ours. Talking about all the stuff we go through with ours, they probably going through the same stuff. They just stars.
Oh, so, yeah, of course.
In that case, then it is what it is. So,
sorry. Yeah. It is what it is.
It is what it is. Is what it is. Is what it is.
It is on the list. That's on the list, Billy.
Put it up there, Billy. Billy was my twin, by the way, in college. I would put your picture back up there, Billy. Make another comment so they can see what you look like.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Picture me being small, a little kid.
I don't think you and Billy look alike.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do.
Well, it depends upon how many drinks I had.
Let me turn to the side a little bit more. Let me squint my eyes.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it.
Kathy say, put that bat in my ball and hit a home run. Ooh, Kathy, you kind of turned, ain't you?
Oh, Kat. You sure that's just lemon water you drinking?
She said hit a home run.
You sure that's just lemon water, girl?
That 3-piece right there. That's what it is. Yeah, Kathy coming out on a Friday.
Kathy, and she teed up. Teed up.
Oh, wow. She going after A-Rod. Woo.
How old is A-Rod?
He was a Texas Ranger, so there you go.
46, something like that. 47.
Yeah. Oh, she's clarified. That was their conversation.
Oh, okay.
Their conversation. That wasn't her conversation. That was their conversation. But still, I'm saying, if you keep having conversations, if you keep on talking to this woman and you got this emotional connection and tied to her, that's cheating. It's like, okay, what y'all talking about? We talking about, can she help you buy the meds? I'm just trying to figure out what we trying to do here. Why is she here?
Oh, I don't know about the conversation part, but I agree with the part where it's like he did just mess up. I mean, because again, J-Lo wouldn't have broke off a marriage engagement for no reason unless she just didn't want to do it. Or she was looking for an excuse. And I don't think she was looking for an excuse. I think she was happy with A-Rod. From every outward appearance, they looked happy together.
They did. They always looked happy together, but that conversation, baby, that conversation must have been strong.
Yeah, it must have been strong. But I don't get it. Like J-Lo was top tier, man. You went from porterhouse steak to hamburger. And it don't make no sense.
Madison LeCroy. That's the lady's name from Southern Charm.
Let me Google her.
Did you say liqueur? Did you say liqueur?
LeCroy.
Oh, LeCroy. Oh, I thought you said
LeCroy.
Okay, yeah. LeCroy is a key word because it sounds a little bit too much like
liquor.
Yeah, liquor. Turn up. Tee up. I'm sorry, tee up. Let me get current. Tee up, everybody.
Tee up.
She a white girl.
Oh, here you go. Becky with the good hair that messed up another one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Oh Lord, he did for real, A-Rod, for real.
Put her picture up. Put her out there. I want to see what this girl look like. Cause she ain't no J-Lo. I can guarantee you that. She ain't got no body like J-Lo. I bet that. I ain't even seen her yet. And I guarantee she ain't got no body like J-Lo.
Like she got some melons.
Yeah, but those are probably fake.
Yeah, maybe.
He said those are probably fake. There she is.
Oh man, he went from J-Lo to J-No. Oh,
absolutely, man. Yeah.
Come on, man. A-Rod.
Oh, they got a story about them on page 6. I have never been physical with Alex Rodriguez. Oh, Alex, you have messed up.
Yeah, come on, man.
You have messed up. She gonna take you for all your money. She gonna get you. This is one you can look at her and tell she gonna get you. She gonna holler that he better not propose to her because boy, they'll be in court and they'll be offering her saying, yeah, we'll give you $2 million a month.
We'll see
what happens. Did he hit the billionaire status there, Billy?
Mm-hmm.
See, there you go. And that's crazy, right? He just won a bill, and then on top of that, he had J-Lo. You know how that's a power couple, and you just messed that up. You just totally messed that up. Didn't they tell you A-Rod not to hit the curve?
Not
to swing out the curve. Not to swing out the curve.
He went from J-Lo to the nanny. He did a Tiger Woods on her, so.
And Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, and That's what I'm saying. You know.
Oh yeah, Arnie too.
She's gonna do him like the nanny did Tiger Woods.
Oh,
But you know what? I can't say that because Tiger gave her that money. Like Tiger wasn't even tripping. He was like, "You're here, have whatever you want." He wasn't tripping.
Yeah, man. I mean, again, I feel for J-Lo, and again, I never really been that much of a fan. I mean, I respect her work game and her grind, but it's just I feel bad for the fact that again that she has to go through this because A-Rod is a dummy. He was a dummy. Come on, man, you just messed up. You just messed up in the game. I don't care. That's all I can say. I would have been Mr. Lopez all day.
Really?
Yes.
Would you have learned how to dance too?
Give me the contract, nigga. Give me the contract.
Contract.
Yeah. Where do I sign? That's all I want to know.
Oh, sign. That's a sign. Sign.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to throw that out there. That was a key one.
Speaking of which, Bink has a story that he's been trying to share with us for 3 days now. And we got time to get the story in. So I want to hear the story. What is this story, this relationship story?
Yeah. Since we on relationships now.
Couple of weeks, yeah, good point. Couple of weeks ago, about 5 days ago, I got an email. It was for the break room, but it came to my joint. And it was from this dude. One day we was talking about a relationship. I can't remember. One day we was talking about something, commenting about something. So he felt it upon himself to share his life story with us. I took notes and everything. I'm like, damn.
Oh, wow.
Because this dude seemed like he had an issue. So
do we need to get successful?
Yeah, exactly. So he told it.
Dr. Successful, what's up?
He told it in third person, but I know he was talking about himself. It's kind of deep too.
Okay.
He said, "The guy, what up, break room? It's Todd from Dallas, Texas, and my best friend is going through some issues." That's how it opened up, but that's not verbatim, but that's how it opened up. So basically, in my notes, this guy has this girl he sees. He has 2 daughters. The dude do. The woman doesn't really want kids as far as being no. Okay, so they about to get engaged. And I guess that's why he was writing this, to see if they should get engaged tonight. He got it. Okay, so dude got 2 daughters. Him and old girl about to get engaged. The woman cool with the daughters. They like 6 and 4, something like that. The woman is cool with the daughters as far as being cordial, trips, letting them spend the night and all that. The mama of the girls ain't really in their life. So all of them living as a family, the chick that he see is not trying to hear that. But they supposed to be getting engaged. So here go the killer action. She pregnant by him. So the bro don't know what to do. He in love with somebody who don't want to accept his kids, yet she pregnant by him. They had plans to get engaged, and she's not accepting his kids. Like, what the hell do you do? Are you kidding me?
Don't marry her.
Yeah. No,
she ain't the one.
Yeah, she's not the one if she can't accept the kids off the break. But
she
again,
whether she the one or not, she involved for life now.
He ain't got to marry her though.
Yeah, he ain't got to
marry her.
He got to marry her.
He ain't got to marry her.
Yeah, plant those seeds and multiply.
she gonna treat them kids. She gonna treat them kids differently. If she already going into it like I don't want that, she gonna go through her experience, have her baby, be in love with her baby, or she might be like the other mama and be like I don't want nothing to do with these kids and go live my life.
Let me add one more wrench to the thing I forgot to add. Him and the girl live together in an apartment. The girls stay with the
Okay.
grandma. The girls stay with the grandmama.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Hey, grandma is a key word.
Oh,
That's what
grandma
that is.
is the
Yeah,
key
it's a
word.
key word.
Grandma is a key
Yeah.
word.
So
Okay.
all the grandmas out there, turn up, tee up.
So they stay together though. Now, how crazy is that? Like, who gonna move out? Who gotta go? Like, it's so many variables to this scenario.
Yeah, I mean, I
She
think they can
got to
work that
go.
out.
They
No,
can work it out. She said
Yeah.
she didn't want nothing to do with it.
No, the
Yeah.
girl got to go. The girl got to go. The girl got to go. The kids should be with the father. The kids shouldn't be staying with the grandmama. If the daddy is an able-bodied parent, he should have his kids.
Yep.
He should have his kids. His kids should be his number one priority. And anybody that can't get on board with that, they got to go because they're not going to treat your kids. They not going to treat your kids right, and you can't have that.
Well, we don't know. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know their relationship, and I don't know what's going on. But I would say, like, I would wait because once she becomes a mother, she might change her way. She might.
No.
No. Listen,
No.
she might realize what about a parent being a parent and child and having that child is because she don't know that right now. She might go through some hormonal changes, which she will, being pregnant. So her attitude might change. I'm not saying that he should marry her or it should be a lock. What I'm saying is that he shouldn't leave her right now.
I agree 100%, Kathy.
Yeah, kids are package deal. I totally agree with that because if he already has kids, they're not going nowhere. That's just the bottom line. But again, her attitude might change once she has her own baby. If it doesn't, then I would say address it.
Listen, I don't trust nobody that I have no respect for anybody that doesn't put their kids first. The minute this woman said, "Hey, I don't want no kids," he should have been like, "Oh, okay, well, it was nice meeting you. There are no hard feelings, but this is not going to work." And his kids, if the mom, okay, so the kids, these girls already messed up because mama ain't there. They probably dealing with, oh, my mama don't want us. Why we stay with our grandmama when our daddy has a place to stay, but he got this woman that don't want us around because she cordial with the kid. Kids know when you just tolerating them. They know that. So he needs to. That's a grown woman. It's a grown woman. She opened her legs. She got pregnant. Her fault. Deal with it. Okay, but his responsibility.
Let me back you up. Opened her legs was a key word.
Okay.
Always a key word. Open her legs. I'm sorry.
Chicken check.
But he should have been. He needs to get his daughters and be concerned about their development as young women, not this grown woman. It's plenty of women out there that would probably love to take his kids in and encourage. And then I got a problem. This is another thing I got a problem with. I got a problem with a woman that's with a man that got kids and she doesn't encourage him to do the right thing with his children. I don't trust a woman like that. I don't trust a woman who ain't got her kids, and I don't trust a woman that's with a man and she okay with him not paying child support, not taking care of his kids, not being active in their life, not just dealing with the baby mama, no matter how bad the situation is, but doing what's necessary for the development of those children. So I don't have no respect for it. I'm like, Kathy, bye Felicia, let her go. Cause he can get, he sounds like a cool dude, but baby, that chicken, you can go get you some spicy chicken somewhere else too. You can get a fresh chicken. He can be supportive of her while she's carrying the baby and delivers the baby.
No, I mean, I think they just need to have a conversation if they haven't had one already, and the fact that they're getting ready to have a baby in their life that's going to unite them. They got to have a conversation to be like, hey, like, listen, this is a package deal, and if you want to be with me, I already have kids, or we're gonna have to.
And that's gonna be a problem. So the new baby get to stay with the daddy, but the other two kids can't.
That'd be
a problem.
That'd be a problem for me. That'd be a problem for me.
That's gonna be a problem. That's a whole bunch of no. He needs to get another woman.
Yeah,
I mean, just break up while she going through the pregnancy. Be there, supportive.
Why would you break up with a woman while she pregnant?
Because it ain't gonna work. That don't because I'm breaking up with you don't mean we can't. Nah, we ain't no need to just go on, do whatever you gonna do.
That's not a good idea either.
No, he can take care of it, but they don't need to keep playing. They don't need to keep playing and dragging stuff on. Okay, if you want to take her, the honorable, noble thing that he could do if they living together now, get her an apartment, get her a 1-bedroom apartment that she can live in, pay the rent. You know that's how you take care of her. That's how you do it. Help her through the pregnancy, be supportive, all of that. But we don't need to sit up here and play house and you disrespecting my children. That because to me, I take that personally. My kids, no, these is my kids. I'm not hiding them. I'm not pawning them off on nobody.
Right.
None of that. And ain't nobody gonna come in my life and tell me, oh, I don't want no kids. Well, then you don't want to talk to me. What are we talking about? I mean, what you invested in my business?
Yeah,
what?
See, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why it went that far. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Where he got her pregnant, because in the beginning, if he would have known that she didn't want anything to do with his kids, I would have been like Shawnee. I would have been like, okay, well then you don't want to do with me because my kids are a part of me. So
he was trying to trap her. Yes. I don't know what she got. Well, because y'all be getting turned out by some old raggedy stuff, and I'm just like, what in the world?
What she got? That's the word.
What she got?
Right there. Man, I don't know what that chicken like.
But we already see because A-Rod. I mean, how can you get tired of that J-Lo? Man, I wouldn't have got tired of that J-Lo. I'd have found some.
Why not? J-Lo is a woman just like everybody else. She's just on a bigger platform.
Okay, but like everybody else, and just like my wife, I find a new way to appreciate that J-Lo. Every day, every time. I find a new way to appreciate that J-Lo. I don't be like, that's the same old J-Lo I've been hitting for the last 20 years. No, I find a new way to appreciate the J-Lo. Say, man, this is the best J-Lo I done had.
And then Kathy has a good point. What happens if she gets postpartum depression and harms all the children? And that's true, because if her mindset is already, I don't want to deal with no kids, and she getting ready to go through all this with pregnancy, ain't nobody got time for her. Somebody gonna have to.
No. I tell you right now, Kathy, if that was the situation and she did anything to my children, the penitentiary would have a new guy in the facility. I would no longer be action. I would be a number, because if she would do anything to my children, I guarantee you it would come back 10 times worse on her in any kind of fashion. I'd snap. Yeah.
So that's why you leave now. So you're not disrespectful to her while she's pregnant. Just set her up over there.
No, but again, I'm with you. It wouldn't have started. I wouldn't even start it. Like I said in the beginning, if she would have put those vibes out in the beginning and said like, "Hey, I'm not dealing with you or the kids," I would have been like, "Okay, well then I'm sorry. We could do this one time. I'll slip on something."
That's something, because them little soldiers shouldn't have been marching. This woman don't want no kids.
I know they shouldn't have been. They shouldn't have been released. Release the Kraken. They shouldn't have been released.
He done wasted the whole nut.
Oh, I'm sorry. That is the word. Wasting the whole nut.
I would imagine that would be the word. Yeah.
When you waste a nut, you gotta take a drink. I'm sorry. That
don't make no sense. I'm just saying that don't make no sense.
We'll tell the homie Todd, man. I hope you're listening, or somebody in your camp listening. Tell your homeboy he need to get up out of that. Well, yeah,
ASAPington.
Yeah.
All kind of repercussions on that if you stay. I don't know who name is in the apartment. I don't know if both of y'all signed up for that joint, or I don't know how y'all living arrangements are set up.
Listen, I was in a situation like that though. Not with the whole pregnancy thing, but I was in a situation like that while I was in my beginning radio career. I was living with a chick, and then it went sideways. But both of us was on the lease, and I ended up being on the couch. She had the bedroom until it was done. It's like
How long were you on the couch?
Oh man, good like 3-4 months, easy till we got out of that situation. I was on the couch. I come home, it would just be like, And only thing that we did to try to alleviate the situation was we had that rule we would never bring nobody back to the apartment. And we would, whatever you did outside of that was cool, but we never throw it in your face in the apartment. But yeah, she had the bedroom, I had the couch, and I was like, okay, because I was out, she was out, but we just happened to be trapped in that situation. So it was
I know that was awkward. Come to the crib and like, what do you say? Do you say hello, or do you just come in and look at them and keep it moving? Was it amicable?
Yeah. I mean, it was cool. I mean, we were. I mean, at first it wasn't because no breakups are easy. But at first it wasn't. But then after a while, it was like it released some of the tension in the relationship because it was like we went back to a friendship as opposed to a relationship. And so,
how many times did you creep back into the bedroom in those 4 months?
I mean, it was a couple of times that came home and I had a little bit too much tea time. And but that was amicable too. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like I was like, "Hey, you better." No, it was like she was feeling that way too. So it was just like it was what it was. But I mean, I had to go through that same situation too. So it's possible, but you have to be big about it, and you can't be into your feelings though. That's the whole thing. Because if you're into your feelings, you're gonna get jealous, and you're gonna get mad if she is talking to somebody else and you're like, hey, it's not your girl no more.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not. We friends. I was like, you bring home whoever you want to bring home. I don't care because trust me, homeboy.
And you on the couch.
Yeah,
they walk in and see action on the couch. Now, how that's gonna go down?
Hey, I was like, I'd leave and go over one of my chick's house, something like that. But it's like
he said one of his chick's house. I think that's a drink.
Yes, I'll drink to that. Because people these days act like that's a bad thing. If you single, you can play the field, and if you single, you have a right to play the field. You can play every position.
Absolutely,
yeah,
you're supposed to.
You can play first base, second base, third base. You could be the whole team. You can play the field if you want to. If you single.
She said meaningless sex. Just get it in.
That's right, Kat. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with meaningless sex.
Exit after you release, just exit and go back to the couch.
Yeah, come on.
That's what that is.
Release. That's the word. Release.
Okay, we're gonna release this. Hey, you guys got to try this 95 calories out there in Big Bink land. Make sure you try this. It's really good. The flavor is really good.
Speaking of sex, speaking of sex, that is what. Yeah, that's the topic tonight on Talking Black.
Oh, nice.
So what they're gonna do is define sex and its connection to the Black family, racial, sexual confusion, and optimal mate selection.
Optimal?
That's what it say. Optimal mate selection.
What does that mean?
Premium.
I don't know. You gotta ask
the one you're looking for. Optimal. That numero uno. That
top of the hill.
Yeah, that optimal. That you want to go to the mat. But that sounds like a good show. I gotta watch that one.
Yeah, we gotta watch that at 9:00 right after us. Hey, before we get out of here, do we Shawnee, take back one of the people that's just announced that on social media that she has made major mistakes over the years.
No.
And she wants to come back. She want to come back to the cookout.
No.
Now.
Wait. Who?
Hold on. Let me finish painting the picture. I think that she's a C- actor. However, in 1990, when she starred with Damon Wayans and Mo Money, you couldn't tell me nothing. She even like recently in 2008 in the Rick Ross video, Super High, one of the finest females ever until she got on TV and started bigging up Trump a couple of years ago. Who? Now, like Omarosa, she's finding all the wrongs she did and she wants to come home. Shawnee, are you giving Stacey Dash back her black card?
Really?
Yeah, she says she wants to come back.
She want to come home, and you know how black people are so forgiving.
Okay, wait a minute. So, did she say those words? Did she say, "I want my black card back"?
Yeah, so she want to come to the cookout. She want to come back to the cookout.
Basically, she said that on social media. She said she wants to come back. She wants us to forgive her for her wrongdoing.
I think her and Candace Owens was roommates or something. Okay, can't remember.
Nope.
I mean, Stacey Dash said a lot of stuff. She did a lot of things, and maybe because she don't have no money now, nobody supported her, so she got to come back home. You know how it is when you run out of money, you got to come back to the crib.
I'll give it this way.
Kathy said, "Hell to the now, now."
I give it this way though. Stacey Dash, I would give her props too. She is fine. She is like when back in the day, be like you said.
She was what that was.
Man, Stacey.
She still looks good.
Yeah, she still looks good. Stacey Dash, man. I tell you what, Stacey Dash could have been wifey at any point back in the early 90s.
He got a lot of wifeys.
Yeah, but I do.
I think I would like to hear what she has to say.
No, but she has to really do something. I mean, she got to contribute to a black college fund. She got to.
She don't have no money.
I don't care. She got
How
clout.
she gonna contribute?
Because she got clout. She has Hollywood.
She must not have too much clout if she's trying to come back to the cookout. The white folks
her net worth, at one point, she was worth $8 million. But according to celebrityworth.com, and this is probably why, just like Shawnee said, time to go back home. She's now worth $100,000.
Yeah, so she's lost her houses because you know your net worth, that's not liquid, that's the things that you have.
Oh yeah.
So she can't. How's she gonna donate? She trying to come back and rebuild. I mean, I don't know. I didn't agree with a lot of the her views and stuff that she said, and I did think that she was crazy for a minute. I was like, she crazy. What is she talking about? Hollywood got her all mixed up.
Well, no, she's just a black Republican. She's not really crazy. She's just a black Republican. There are a lot of black Republicans. Remember
Herschel Walker?
No,
he crazy too.
He crazier.
Successful said crazy is not a good word, so we'll drink to that.
They have mental health problems, according to Dr. Success.
Yeah, Dr. Successful. If you listening, if you watching, girl, I got you. We don't use crazy. They are mentally challenged. But,
mentally challenged. Okay.
It's gonna be interesting to see what she does because she's gonna have to do some community work. She's gonna have to get a black card worth back up before people start accepting her. A lot of people don't know that's Damon Dash's sister. Did you know that?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that. I never put that together.
That's her half brother or whatever. They related. So
I'll take it back. I'll take it back if you want to come back, Stacey.
Yeah.
Stacey, what's up? Holla at your man.
We will definitely see what Stacey gonna do. But we want y'all to see what Killer and Muck gonna do. That's what we want y'all to do. Just stay right here on the Media Room 360 Network and watch them talking black and watch the channel all weekend. We got videos, got new videos this week.
Oh, nice.
So
not yet, but we got them coming.
We got videos coming.
Videos are up there. The new one's coming.
That's what that is.
We do.
We will see y'all on Monday. We're going to drink to a great weekend and great prosperity and great happiness. Thank you so much.
Have a great weekend, you guys.
Have a great weekend.
Download the app.
All right.
Hey, how you doing? Hey, what you doing? I be in the break room. I be in the break room. Bet I'm in the break room. What you doing?